Wow. So it is February 9th, and I am headed out of Waco, and I'm so incredibly lucky that it is once again raining outside. I don't know how I was able to do it, just the entire time here, and hopefully the entire time back it will be raining directly on me. So I'm headed out of Waco right now. It's probably, I think it's about 11:30, and I'm going to be checking out some cheap gas on the way out of here, and I think I got to stop and get my dad a Harley Davidson shirt for his birthday. I didn't do that yesterday, but we will see what we have going on today. Got some really cheap gas at Walmart for about $1.91, which I'm pretty excited about, and I'm headed out of Waco now. I want to stop at a Whataburger for lunch, just because, they're not all over the place. There are some in Florida, probably some places in between Texas and Florida, but I'm not really sure. But do want to grab one of those before I leave. But hopefully I'll see them on the road out of Texas, because I'm still going to be in Texas for a few hours. Planning on going over to Louisiana and then over to Mississippi. Probably going to stop in Mississippi for the night, but I'm not sure. And might use up some of my hotel rewards points, but we'll see. So I just wanted to get on the road, but stuck in a traffic jam now, somewhere I think a little east of Dallas. And I think I'm going to be here for a little while. Should have just stopped and eaten a cheeseburger. I think most things can be fixed by eating a cheeseburger, but this is for sure one of them.
We're at the Taco Cabana.
So I went to Whataburger, and beautiful. I went there and I got a Whataburger, a #1 combo, and as far as I can remember, it was pretty good. I didn't get jalapenos on it like I usually do, because I'm going to be driving. I don't need that nightmare a few miles up the road. But I'll be eating while I drive, so I can't really give you guys a beautiful shot of this if you're in it for the food, so sorry about that. But I did stop into Buc-ee's, which is a giant gas station that was kind of cool. It's a very touristy type of deal. They sell everything from like 400 types of candy and beef jerky, and they have some pre-made brisket sandwiches that I wanted to try, but I wanted to save stuff for Whataburger. So I went there instead. I might stop at a Buc-ee's and get something to eat at a different time, but for now I went to Whataburger, and I'll be enjoying that as I head on towards Jackson, Mississippi. Starting to get a little dark. Maybe that'll help with the lighting a little bit. It's starting to get dark, and I stopped to get gas because it was $1.85, and I got a little too excited for how cheap that is. I guess this is growing up, that I got that excited over gas and audibly woohooed in my car as I pulled off to the exit. But I'm still on my way to Jackson, Mississippi. Have my hotel booked for the night. Got a full tank of gas, and I'm wearing sunglasses. Let's go. So, sorry I missed the welcome to Mississippi sign, but I was talking to my dad on the phone, and here is my room for the evening. There's me. It's pretty okay. You can definitely tell it's refurbished from something else. It was not always a Best Western. It's kind of like a second Best Western, It's very, very okay. The outside is a little misleading as far as how nice the inside is. So I'm in my hotel room without a shirt on. Either sorry or you're welcome, depending on if you're into this. But had a crazy night at the hotel. I got a gallon jug of water from the, or 2 gallon jug of water from the gas station next door. And I got a couple of bags of chips. I'm driving to Huntsville tomorrow, and we're gonna be doing a show tomorrow night. Excuse me. And that should be a hoot and a half. It's at Maggie Myers Pub in Huntsville. My buddy Matt Tate puts it on, so it should be a fun time. See you guys tomorrow. Just checked out of the hotel, which I figured out was only a $30 hotel, which I would have rather just paid $30 than use my free night points, but we'll see. I'll go complain to customer service later. I don't like to be that guy, but this was not worth all my points. Those are precious points. So we're getting ready to, just checked out, getting ready to get on the road, and I'm headed to Huntsville today. It's about a 5-hour drive from here in Jackson up to Huntsville, and I'm staying with a buddy tonight at his parents' place. So should be a fun deal. I'm looking forward to the show tonight. Really am. I been at a comedy club all weekend. It's gonna be a different feel. It's at a bar called Maggie Myers Irish Pub. Been there before. It's a very fun show, and yeah, I'm excited for it. I stopped in Tuscaloosa on my way to Huntsville, and I got another, you guessed it, another Whataburger for lunch, just to kind of break up the drive. But also the rain has been incredibly bad the last few miles, so I just decided to pull off. Hopefully it'll clear out a little bit before I get back on the road, and maybe only about 2.5 hours left to Huntsville, something like that, 2.5, 3. So I'll be up there with plenty of time to go before the show, so I can take my time. Once again, it's a bummer it's raining, because since I have time, I'd like to stop off if I see like a park or something, or a dam, or some type of cool thing, just to stop by and check it out, waste a little bit of time. But I don't feel like getting out if it's raining, so who knows.
Really took me off guard at first, but then I realized actually it's a big time saver, you know, once
I'm a bit taller than most people. I'm sure you guys can tell. I'm actually 6'4". Yeah, one thing you gotta worry about being tall, you've really gotta hope that you're handsome. Because if you're tall and you're ugly, you're just a monster. You see a short, ugly guy, you're like, I can take that gremlin in a fight, no problem. You see a tall, ugly guy, you're like, fuck. That's a Halloween decoration.
So I'm here with my buddy Ben, and Ben, where are we headed?
We're heading to Burger King.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thanks for letting me stay in your place last night.
No problem.
This is the city of Southern hospitality. Of course I was going to grab you some napkins. She's...
Is this Spike?
Yeah, this is Spike here.
And this is Sophie. She's
Yeah.
camera shy.
Yeah, she's a little camera shy.
She's a pretty lady. So just leaving my buddy Ben's house. We had a very fun day of watching anime, checking out some Yu Yu Hakusho. It's my favorite anime. Got some nice local cuisine at the Burger King, and now I'm headed back up north past Huntsville, where the show was last night, and we are headed over to Atlanta. Yeah. So I just got into Georgia. Stopped at the Welcome Center, and while I was in there, I got a lottery ticket for this game called Keno. And once I figured out what Keno is and how it works, I realized I didn't win. So I'm about an hour away from Georgia right now, and should be there about 9:30, I think. The show starts at 10, I believe. Very happy to be back in the Eastern time zone. I've missed it so much. I'm so happy to be back, and I'm excited for the next few days in Atlanta, doing a lot of fun shows, hanging out, maybe doing some touristy stuff, who knows.